You ever wonder what happens when you leave two knuckleheads to do paint and body work? You're gonna find out in this video. Watch Berger and Seth get after this fender and get it done. Did they do it the right way? I don't know. But guess what? It's got paint, it's got clear coat on it, and it turned out pretty damn good. This is not Fox Body nor Mustang content today, but it does relate to any of the projects that you guys have got going on. Stick around, watch the video. It's a good one. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Berger's got his new fender for his truck here. We've already done some work on it, and he's gonna be doing this by himself. I gotta go to work tomorrow, so I told him, hey, have at it, get after it. So these things, anytime you get a new fender like this, they're gonna be beat up and banged up. This thing is all bent up here. So he just took a piece of wood, a hammer, hit it from the backside, straightened it out where I guess the corner had hit. Find him a little low spot right here. And I've shown you guys this a million times before, but you can spray water over it. And you can get back in this light right here, and you just want to find the light and make sure it looks good. And it does. It's still a touch low. You can still see some right there, some of his guide coat, but literally one more coat of primer will fix that. He's going to try to paint it tomorrow. It's probably going to turn out like
heck the drip, check the tag, stay fresh with the drag swag, hoodies, hags, shirts so clean, run the streets, rep the scene. Check us out on Etsy, the drag swag.
But I mean, to be honest with you, if it does, I would fully expect it. It's his first time ever doing this by himself, but I got faith that we at least can fix it. You know what I mean? He should make this fender better than what it is right now. And he's gonna learn, and that's just what you guys have got to do, right? You got to get out here and learn. He's doing a soft patch right now. The vehicle is white, the fender's gonna be white.
You know, I should paint it gray to match my car.
Yeah, really piss everybody off with that. Anyway, that's that. He's doing a good job. We'll come back tomorrow when I get off work, and we'll see what he's got. I'm sure he'll be waiting on me to freaking paint it. That's probably what's gonna happen, but maybe not. Maybe he's at least attempted it. We'll see what he's got.
So we were left unsupervised today by Brutal. Berger, what are we doing?
Effing up my fender for my truck. What am I doing? I'm not supposed to be doing that.
We can only fake this for so long.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing no more.
The other night before we went to Ford Takeover, he was on the way home, and what happened? I don't think everybody knows what had happened yet.
I hit a deer. With my luck.
So
I think me and Seth had an idea. I think we're gonna start a channel. It's just gonna be my day-to-day life. And I don't even get a lot. It's very entertaining. It's always something.
Just stay tuned for what this is going to turn into.
Yeah.
We're just blending the speckle in, is what we're doing.
Good for you. Let's see. Start off the panel and come on to the panel. Start over here. Lick it and run with it. There you go, just like that. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. It's a little heavy for your first coat. But that's good. Yeah, just a little faster. That's good. There you go. As you're doing that,
That's a little too light, ain't it?
yeah, let me show you just in one spot.
I'm struggling with the trigger.
So watch. Pull it back. You want to hit these corners like that. I want to show you some techniques to save your paint job. Now, here's the reason why I'm showing you this video. We painted this outside. I'm not sure if Seth actually videoed this or not, but to some of you, this may look good right here, right? This may look good. You're like, oh, it's wet, it's slick. It's really not. It's got some orange peel in it. Maybe it looks okay. But here's the deal. We painted this outside, and after our first coat, we noticed that we were getting bugs in this thing pretty bad. So you got a choice to make. You can either quit, or you can go ahead and push through. After your first coat of clear, if you get a bug in this thing, it's especially on white, it's really hard not to stop and say, oh, I gotta sand the whole thing down. What we're gonna do in this video is I'm gonna show you guys, I'll probably come back out later on and show you, but what we're gonna do is sand all these little bugs out, and I'm gonna show you guys just how quickly you can save this fender and still make this damn thing slick as hell. All right, we're out here. We're gonna try to fix some of this stuff that we talked about. So you can see the orange peel in it. Like I said, it was a quick outside job, not a big deal. But what I want to do now is show you guys how to attack this fender. So what we're gonna do is not go for perfection here. We're not gonna try to smooth this whole thing out because the rest of the truck isn't either. But remember, I told you that I didn't stop just because I saw some bugs and trash in it. I went ahead and kept on, right? So here's why. 2000 grit right here, 3M. Good stuff. So we're going to do is just fold the paper up like this, wet everything down, and get after it. So this has been cured now for several days. Now the key here is to be gentle. You don't want to go too crazy with this. You just want to work that small area right there. Now the reality of it is, you will be taking clear coat off. There's a bug trapped underneath this. To get that bug out, you're gonna have to pull some of the clear off. You can always go back and shoot a little bit of clear back over the top of it. This should come out relatively easy. And here's the other thing, you know, even if it doesn't come all the way out, I mean, it's gonna be better than paying somebody hundreds upon hundreds of dollars for painting your fender or whatever you're working on, right? So what we have here is a 2000 grit 3M sandpaper, right? We're gonna put it on our sander, and you don't have to do this. You can do all this by hand, but I just wanna show you that there's another process, another way to do it. So while we let the air compressor pump up, I wanna remind you guys that you can do stuff like this in your driveway, in your yard. Just make sure you don't get overspray all over everybody's vehicle. You could paint this Fox body in the exact same manner. Super easy to do. I wouldn't advise painting an entire car out here like we did with the bugs and everything, but you can make you a little makeshift tent, and you should be good to go. I've seen a lot of people do it. I've done it myself. I've had people reach out and say, man, I tried your little tent trick and it worked. See how it starts to soak in and change color? That's what you want. Missed it. All right, that's getting pretty good. We may actually leave it right there. There's only a little bit. What in the hell? This pad's coming apart. Go ahead and go one more round, but without the intermediate pad. And what that's going to do is give you more of a flat surface. Really don't need to go any further than what I already am right now, but we'll do it real quick just to show you. Good enough right there. See if we can get that out as well. A little squirt, squirt. Use the pad, wet it. All right, I'm going to stop right there. That is perfectly acceptable for us. You can barely see anything, right? You can take it further if you want to. It's very, very important that you guys hear me out on this. I have been wet sanding and buffing for years. I'm not a professional, I'm not the best, but I get really good results, and I don't mess around with stuff that doesn't work. All right, this is the mini Bigfoot, and we're just gonna use this smaller one on this panel. Pad's all dirty. And then you're gonna want the blue compound. The blue compound goes with the blue pad. Dry this off a little bit, just like that. That's all we need. Looks slick, looks nice. All you're gonna do is just continue to buff on this and get it right. Now I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, the blue pad and the blue compound is what you guys want. This is sweet, this stuff works great. So I'm gonna stop here because Berger wants to finish this up himself. I just wanted to show you guys how you go about doing this. Damn, just go ahead and scratch it on up. But check it out. There's only a few left for him, so I'm going to let him play around. Hopefully he doesn't burn completely through. That's going to be a tricky one. I'd probably do that one by hand because it's on the edge over there. We're recording at the moment. This is what you got to do when you're on a GM. You got to take the whole front end off just to change the fender.
The whole front end just to change headlights.
This is ridiculous. Near bounce. See his fender? Yeah, we got his new fender over here, and he's got to do some wet sanding and buffing once we get done. That looks pretty good. Still got to buff it out, but looks pretty good. We had some issues, a lot of issues with panel gap, and it's not perfect. We get that, but this looks pretty damn good compared to what it was. I'll tell you guys a little secret when it comes to panel gap. You will work on it and work on it and work on it, and then all of a sudden it'll just work out for you. I don't know how else to explain it, but a little back and forth here and there, you'd be surprised at what you can accomplish without having to do any grinding. Sometimes it's gonna look like you're gonna have to, you know, cut and grind and do stuff, but if you grab these things just right and bend them and pull them and tighten as somebody's putting pressure on it, you'd be surprised what you can get. But anyway, this is looking really good. I just wanted to show you guys, like, you know, we're not working on cars tonight, but this was important to get done, so he's getting it done. Yeah, we'd rather be, but anyway, this is what you got to do sometimes. Tucker, you want to say anything? Okay. Good talk.